Hey guys, Very Bad Player here, and today I'm going to be showing you exactly what I think and what I see, or what I did rather, in those actual videos when I was fighting the Necromancer. So, as to really give you an understanding of what exactly is going on, and I really needed to make this technical video to show you exactly the pieces that go together that would be really difficult to see from the actual gameplay video and if you were just reading the text alone. So with that in mind, here we go. Okay. Standard. Okay, let's start. Okay. So, oops, getting a little ahead of ourselves. Okay, so at the very beginning, in the start of the battle, you want to juggle all the lightweight enemies in the middle of the screen, and I'll get to why you want to do that in just a moment, but that's how you really want to start the battle. Okay, that'll give you the most potential to pick up all the lightweight enemies. Okay, so it's the XXYY juggle. Okay, let's fast forward it. Okay, so then after the lightweights are dead, then you're going to go into your level 50 combos against Conehead. And like before, Conehead spawns before the Fire Demon, so he's always going to be the lead character, while the Fire Demon is always going to be the assist character. So Conehead will always be on you, while Fire Demon will pretty much stay back and just cross your line every now and then. Okay, so this is the part where it really starts getting difficult, and most players have difficulty on the second wave. So to start it off, what happens is, okay, wait, first of all, we're going to get rid of Fire Demon. Yeah. Okay, so the most important thing to remember, before the start of the second wave, you really want to get your momentum going. So you want to move your character around, and I like to keep this character in the center of the screen to really get the momentum going to the point where if I hit an attack button, I'll either do a lunge or a dash attack. Okay, and what that is going to help me do is it's going to help me nail the alien hominid, which is the most important character you need to kill first on the second wave in order to get any type of offense going. If you don't kill alien hominid, then you're going to have a tough time because he'll just keep knocking you down with his gun. So what I do, and right here, okay, so you'll see me start running. Okay, and alien hominid always spawns third. Okay, so in your mind you have to hear the spawns, and as soon as you hear the third one, then you immediately run to alien hominid and then start your juggling. Okay, so the important thing to remember as you're gaining momentum is stay on the middle of the screen. You don't want to be too far down on the bottom. Okay, because then otherwise if he spawns up top, it's going to take longer for you to actually get up to that point to begin your juggle. And the other thing you want to keep in mind, because alien hominid spawns third and he's an assist character, is you want to stay away from the corners of the screen as much as possible, because what happens is when characters spawn at the edges of the screen, and especially assist characters, and you try to juggle them, sometimes they move up and down. So depending on which line you're at, you can miss them entirely. So that's one of the key things I like to do, is I like to stay within the middle of the screen as opposed to the sides of the screen actually showing during the spawn of alien hominid. Okay, so let's continue here. Typically, say with a weapon, if you don't have critical hit, typically takes about 6 to 7 slams in order to kill him. Okay, let's rewind here a little bit. I want to go over this part right over here. Okay, so Beefies, okay, as you already know for the people that have already played this area, is that they can grab you on the ground. But the key thing to remember is that they cannot actually pick you up if you're running right through their arms. Like that. You can actually run right through their arms. And this applies to all Beefies, including the Brute himself. You run right through his arms and they won't even pick you up. See, just like that. See, you know, they'll just do a regular attack. You know, you can run free. Okay. So, get to the spawn. Okay, see? Again, okay, running through Beefy's arm right there. Okay. Not going to see anything. Okay. Now, as I'm fighting this actual battle, the one thing I always keep in mind is the location of Brute, because you always have to dodge the Brute no matter what situation you're in, even if it costs you getting hit by another enemy. Okay. The other thing I also look for is Snaky right over here, to see whether or not if he's lit. If he's lit, I have to be extra careful in case he actually throws that knife. Okay, so right here, okay, see, I'm spamming magic in the middle. See, right there? Okay, okay, you'll see. All right, this is one of the key things you really need to know about the Necromancer, and we're going to go to the graph right now so you'll have a better idea of what exactly I'm talking about. Okay, see, right here. All right, so this is the layout of the entire screen right here. These blue dotted lines that you see that go left and right horizontally, these are lines that divide up the entire platform, okay? So this is the top line, this is the middle line, this is the bottom line, okay? So neutral characters, they always run in these zigzag patterns over here, okay? And these zigzag patterns, the zigzag pattern that you see right here, this represents the AI pattern for a single neutral character. Okay, so what is key and what's most important about this? Okay, let's say a neutral character's pattern starts right over here. Okay, and it ends right here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so in the time that it takes a neutral character to run through the top line 3 times and the bottom line 3 times, because the initial point doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The neutral character will have passed through the central line 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so what that tells you is that if you spam magic, doesn't matter which character you have, if you spam magic right in the center, that'll give you your best opportunity to hit the majority of the enemies on the screen. Okay. Likewise, as you can see, neutral characters seldom pass through the upper line and the bottom line as well. So if you need to actually run from side to side, you need to actually run straight. Your best option is not to go through the middle. Okay, as you can see. All right. Let's continue on. Okay, so that pretty much does it for the Red Knight. Okay, now we're going to go to the Fencer. Fencer are industrialists. They have the same exact magic. Okay, so this is pretty much going to be the same idea. Okay, first you're going to juggle all the enemies in the center of the screen. Or the middle, whichever you want to call it. Okay, so die. Okay, hold on, let's get back. Okay, so now I'm actually going to talk about the actual AI patterns as far as lead characters, neutral characters, and assist characters go. Okay, so the second wave spawn in order is Saracen, Royal Guard, Alien, Beefy Bear, Snaky, Fire Demon, Eskimo, Beefy Barbarian, Beefy Brute, Conehead, and also Fencer. So the character that spawns first is always going to be the lead character, okay? The next two in line are assist characters, okay? In this case, since Royal Guard and Alien spawn second and third, they're going to be the assist characters, and whichever characters are left over, they're going to be the neutral characters, okay? And, okay, so same thing, we're going to get rid of the alien hominid here. Okay, so let's say, for instance, you kill Saracen, then the next character that's going to be the lead character is the Royal Guard, okay, followed by Alien and whichever one that's still alive that spawned earliest, okay? So let's say if you killed Alien first, okay, which I did in the actual video. So I killed Alien, that means the next in line is Beefy Bear. So after you kill Alien, Beefy Bear becomes the next assist character, because there's always two assist characters and one lead character, okay, and so forth. So after I kill Alien, Beefy Bear becomes the assist character. I think I killed one. Okay. See, now as assist character, you can see he's moving forward towards me. Okay. Okay. So what I actually try to do is I use the saws and bombs to try to get rid of the Beefy Bear, okay? And in doing so, okay, in doing so, actually what happens is I went a little bit too far. Okay, in getting rid of Beefy Bear, that causes Snaky to be an assist character, so now he's moving forward, okay? And I'm also going to get rid of the Beefy Barbarian, okay, so that I can start the XYY juggles, okay? So, we get up to right here, okay, I start on the top of the screen, avoiding the blind spots on the bottom, okay, keeping in mind, because as you can see from the actual AI pattern, it gives me, by starting at the top of the screen, since Brute is moving in a zigzag pattern, I don't want to start in the middle screen because I know that he's going to be traveling along the middle line several times. By staying on the top of the screen, I can actually have more time because the length of which Brute travels, I can see when he's actually coming, okay? And it gives me a much longer time to react as well, okay? So that's why I started at the top line. All right. And I'm almost running out of time here, so. Okay, so then, all right, I'm going to walk you through this part. Okay, so I get rid of all the lightweights. Okay, get rid of all the lightweights. Now, since Royal Guard is still alive, okay, he's second on the line. He's now the lead character, okay, followed by Snaky, and Fire Demon, they're the assist characters, okay? So I'm going to get rid of Snaky and also Fire Demon. Okay, and now that just leaves Saracen and also Conehead and Brute. Brute becomes an actual assist character once I killed Fire Demon, okay, because he was third in line. Okay, so just one last thing before I go, okay? Be careful when Brute is an actual neutral character, because what happens is you want to try to dodge him if he's moving forward. See, if he's moving forward along this line and you're right over here, it takes him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces, okay, to actually hit you. But if he's backpedaling right here and you move to his next line, it only takes him 1, 2, 3, okay? Hope that helps. Thanks for watching.